forgot to recording. 1 minute, okay? You only have 1 minute. One minute is up. Is it too short? 再来1分钟，好不好？再给你们1分钟。Have you ever finished, everybody? So I'm going to just starting these ones quickly, okay? So 99 and 101 equals 200. So how many of them are there? 600. Get it, everybody? So I quickly get the answer without even calculate. So 200. So how many of them are there? The 600. Okay, so this one is 500, 500, 500. So 1500. Correct, everybody? Okay, so thank you, Rabbit. You have sent me. So let's take a look at this one, okay? So this one, how do I do it? I'm going to 35 and 5 as 40. So how many 40 is there? 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets, and 4 sets. So 40 times 4 equals 160. Get it? Okay, this one is what? I'm going to do the 6 and 34 as 40, another 40, another 40, another 40. So it is 160 again. Last but not the least, last one, okay? So this one and this one is 100. This one and this one is 100. This one and this one is 100. So the last one and the last one is 100. So how many numbers are there? 50 times 100 equals 5,000. OK， 最后一道题目再看一下，最后一道题目，小朋友们看一下 ，OK。
What 最后一道题目？
最后一道题目要不要老师再讲一下
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, so I accidentally finished all.
什么叫 accidentally finished all?
No,
need to
when you told me to do the beginning, I did everything in the
Yeah,
first
no,
one.
no, 每道题都要做的。Yes, you're right. Okay, so now let's move forward. This part is actually a lot of students think they know, but they're not technically using them. So time multiplication, so time, so we have 5 times 7, sorry, 5 plus 7 times 8. It's also equivalent to what? 5 times 8 plus 7 times 8. Do you understand, everybody? Okay, but when you see something, for instance, okay, so Oliver, when we are doing some questions like 1/3 times 5.2 plus 2/3 times 5.2, I'm not going to do anything because we both have 5.2 And 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3 equals what? Equals 1. So this answer is 1 times 5.2. So the answer is 5.2. Get it? So if I understand this one, you can make questions way quicker. So 5 questions, everybody, 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute's up. 我被我自己的闹钟吓了一跳。被我自己的闹钟吓死。Okay, so this first question is easy. So 12 times 8 equals 96. So 5 plus 56 equals 61. And 7 times 6 equals 42. And this one is 6 times 2 plus 8 equals 60. So I know this part, you're still writing it, but when you're getting more familiar with this formula, you can directly tell me the answer is 60, correct? You don't have to do this one. Very good. So 12 times 10 equals 120. Very good. These questions, I think everybody finished in 1 minute. Very good. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. 1 and 2. Without the calculation, I want you to give me the answer. Okay, so I'm going to call Jerry. Can you tell me 51 times 9 plus 51 times 31 equals what?
2040.
2040.
No,
Sorry,
2040.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's 51 times 40, right? It's 2040. Good job. Okay, next one, rabbit.
Um, 1,300.
1,300. This one plus this one plus this one equals 100, right? So times 13 equals 1,300. Very good. Okay, good job. So everybody, so this is a speed test. So 6 questions, 1 minute. Okay, 6 questions, 1 minute. Yes, yes. Jerry is like, what? Okay, Oliver, 上面要叫到你的名字了。Okay, so 1, 2, go. 6 questions. Times is up. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So 20 times 4 equals what? 25 times 4, 100. So 17 times 20 equals what? 340. So it's 34000. So it's 34,000. Next one. 100, 100, 100, 100. So 4 100 times together. So 100000000. So there are 8 zeros. So 100 million is the answer. Next one, we have 5 twos times 5 fives. So it's 10 times 10. So 10 to the power 5 equals 10 0 0 0 0 0. This one, 11 times 100. So 1100. This one is 60 times 6 equals 360. Last but not least, 16 times 80 equals 1280. Get it, everybody? So I'm just using less than 1 minute, and I just do step by step. Okay, so these questions, I think is very good for you to practice when you are trying to understand the negativities, right? Okay, so let's take, do you understand these questions, everybody? Albert 懂吗? Okay, 都懂. Okay, 好. So let's take a look at the negation, okay? So the negation of 4 is -4. So -3, of course, is 3. And 0 is 0. So -0 is still 0. And when we have negative times negative equals positive, negative times positive equals negative, positive times negative equals negative, and positive times positive is positive. So I want you to take a look at these two questions and give me the answer.
What? Yeah.
So the first question is a little bit weird, right? But Jerry, think about it. When you meet plus and minus together, so plus times minus equals minus. So A minus A plus, so there's a minus and minus. Minus equals positive. So it's positive A. So it's A minus A plus A. So the answer is A. And here, x times y equals xy, but negative times negative equals positive. So the answer is xy. Understood, Jerry? Okay, and I just want to introduce the bracket. When the bracket inside, I don't know, whatever, but if outside in front of the bracket is negative, okay, so everything inside the bracket will be changing to the opposite side. For instance, I have -4 plus 5, okay? So everybody, if I have negative here, so everything will be the negative side. So it's will be changing. So before it's positive will be negative. So it's negative, negative. Okay, so for instance, you have positive, so 4 plus 5 minus 4 minus 5. So I just are doing 4 plus 4 minus 5. If the bracket is having the positive in front of it, you don't have to change anything, just to take the bracket off. Okay, everybody, you need to take notes here. This is very important. Okay, so negative, so for instance, I have 5 minus -3 plus 9. So in order to take this bracket out, is 5 plus 3 minus 9. Get it? So before negative became positive, before positive became negative. Get it, everybody? Oh, this is very important, okay? So now, number one, I want to explain number one to you, okay? So everybody, we have negative 631 plus, because Oliver, do you still remember I said that the bracket has a positive in front of it? You don't have to do anything. Just write them out and take the bracket off. And this one's gone. So the answer is 114. Get it? So it's easy. Oh, yo, Jerry, you're on fire. Jerry, are you okay? Okay, so let's take a look at 2, 3. Let me see if there's. So, Rabbit, if you don't understand my handwritten, I just are going to read it for you, okay? What is the sum of all of the negative integers that are greater than negative 5? Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, your turn. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So first question, what is the sum of all the negative integers that are greater than negative 5? So what are they? Negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, correct? Okay, because when you are having a bigger number bigger than the negative side, the absolute value is actually smaller. So plus them together equals negative 10. Okay, so how do we calculate this one? So this one's pretty easy. When you have a negative 10, you need to find a positive 10 because they are what? They plus together equals 0. So actually all the number in between, they're the gone. So the answer is 11 plus 12 equals 23. Very good. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So this question, a lot of students said there's no easier way, but think about it. 210 is what? Is 2 times of the 105. So I can rewrite it as 105 times 2 times 5 plus 105 times negative 10. So we have negative 105 times 10 plus 105 times negative 9. So what's the answer is 105 times 10 minus 9. So the answer is 105. Okay, so this question, a lot of students make mistakes. Get it? Okay, take a look. Okay, so number five is also a little bit complicated, right? But if you take a look at this one, we have 9342, we have a negative 9340, so it equals 2 here. And this one is negative 438 times 719 and plus positive 438 plus times 700. So they are gone. So the answer is 2. Very good. Good job. Okay. Only the number 4, we need a little bit outside. We need a little bit help. Okay. So now let's take a look at this one. So this time is subtractions. Okay. So we have 11 minus negative 13 equals what? 11 plus 13 equals 24. So this one, 0 minus 17 equals what, Jerry?
Huh?
Huh? 0 minus 17 equals what?
Negative 17.
Negative 17. Very good. And Oliver, so 17 minus 0 and 11 minus 13 equals what?
17.
17 minus 0 is 17, and 11 minus 13 is negative 2.
Very good. Last one, Rabbit. Negative 11 minus negative 13.
Negative 24.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this one, 85 times this one. Quick, so 85 times 33 times 22 minus 33 times 22 times 85. Are they the same or not the same thing? Hello? It's the same thing, right? You just to change the position, so that's why it's 0. Okay, so these 2, 3, 4, 5, your turn, okay?
I think the answer is can I say it? Or I don't get what we're doing.
太简单了，对不对？OK，快点，答案写出来啊。
What?
2、3、4、5，亲爱的 Jerry 同学，
I know. Oh, okay.
好了，我们来看一下，OK。So this is times, okay? So rabbit. So when you see two numbers together, like 3x, that actually means 3 times x. So when we have the numbers like you see it like that, it's times. Get it? Okay, so because this one is 0, so any number times 0 equals 0. So this one is 0. So this is 3 minus 9 plus 5 because it's correct, because it's 3 and plus and minus together, it's minus. Minus and minus together would be plus. So it's 3 plus 5 equals 8 minus 9, so equals -1. Okay, so this number 4 is a little bit different. I only know y minus x equals 7. I want to know x minus y equals what? Does anybody here know how to do this one? 有没有人会做？ Oliver 会不会做？会，那你告诉老师。
For the fourth question, 1 minus x equals 7. Both sides times -1, and then it equals x minus 1 equals -7.
Okay, very good. All we need to do is just to put a little bit bracket on top of it. So change everything. The negative became positive, positive became negative, and it's -7. Very good. Okay, last but not the least, how do we do this one? You can always simply just to put all the numbers which is negative together and make all the number which is positive together. And plus all of them together equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 510 minus 10, 10, 10, 30. So equals 480. Understand? So this is sort things together. So what does it mean, rabbit? Is when you have negative, you put negative all together. You have positive, you put all the positive together, and you can easily calculate them. Understood? Okay, so now we have number 6, number 7, and number 8. Go, dear. Did you hear about Goldie's barking? 哎呀，你们在干什么呢？ Okay, so this question is is what? 1991 times 2? Where did you get this one, Rabbit? Nah. Okay, my question is how many numbers are there? Okay, 82. 哎呀，要打屁股了啊！所以说，我说这个考试怎么会这里错那里错的呢？这基础还是不那个啊。Okay, so I'm going to explain this one, okay? So, so first one, 1901 minus 101 equals what? 1,800. 1902 minus 102 equals 1,800. This one is also 1,800. So what is last one? Also 1,800. So my question here is, how many 1,800 are here? So this question, everybody, is actually, 1 second. Sorry, I was having a phone call from Peng Peng Stack. So everybody, I want to ask you, how many are there? How many 1,800 are there? Yes, it's 1993 minus 1901. And remember, you need to plus 1. Get it, Rabbit? 哎呀，不要在上面乱画啦，不给你们。Okay, get it? Okay, so this one, 1901 equals what? Equals 92, and plus 1 equals 93. So it's 1,800 times 93. So Rabbit, do you remember why we have to plus 1? Because this number minus this number, you minus this number as well. So there's one number need to be added on. Get it? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So 1990 and 1990 is here. So 1990 times 1991 minus 1989. So it's 1990 times 2. 不是1991乘以2. So everybody, if you want to make sure you never make any mistakes, just copy your teacher, circle the number, has the same part. Then you won't make any mistakes. Understand, Rabbit? Okay. Rabbit said, give me 5. Okay. Okay, so let's take, wow, Rabbit, why are you doing that? So the sum of the first 10,000 positive even number is how much more than the sum of the first 10,000 positive odd number? This question is very easy. Okay, if you still remember, the way doing the thing is, it's just 2 minus 1, 4 minus 3, and 6 minus 4, 5, right? Very easy. But if I make it a little bit harder, okay? So, Jerry, if I make like that, the differences, I want you to calculate the differences of the odd number and even number which is smaller than 999. No, 1000. Okay, the differences of the odd number, all the sorry, 3-digit number. I'm going to use 3-digit number. The differences of the odd 3-digit number and the even 3-digit number, which is smaller than 1000. Yeah, so odd and even, not even and odd.
What?
Yeah, so before is even minus odd. Even minus odd 非常简单，2减1，4减3，5减6减5，8减6，8减7，对不对？每次都等于1。So all the answer should be 1 times 10,000. So equals 10,000. Very easy. But this time is I want to use the odd number minus the even number. Yes.
Negative 10,000. Right? Am I right?
Good. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So when we're doing this question, instead of Jerry thinking about am I right, you need to list. Okay, 我发觉我们所有的小朋友都不喜欢 listing. So let's just put an example. So the first number, which is odd, should be 101, correct? Even like the odd number, sorry, it's still even, sorry, even 3-digit minus odd 3-digit. So think about it. So the first 3-digit even number is what, Rabbit? First 3-digit even number. 不知道。第一个 3-digit even number 不知道，那这个课没法上了 ，Jerry。第一个 3-digit even number. What is it?
100.
Yes, thank you. Oh my God. And so I want to know, so it's like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So last one is 998, right?
Yeah.
Minus what is minus 101, minus 103, minus 105, 107, and all the way to 999, right?
999.
Correct?
Yeah.
So what is the answer? So -1, -1, -1. So how many negative ones are there?
100.
Ah!
I know. Yeah. What? No.
Oh my God. Oliver, how many numbers are there? 大屁股。
And 98.
什么？多少个？多少个？
Wait, what?
你告诉我，你别害怕，你说。How many numbers are there?
Me?
Yeah. Oliver, tell me, how many numbers are there?
How many negative ones?
Yeah. How many negative ones are there?
450.
450. Why?
Because
998.
1000 minus 991 is 1000. And then
Divided by.
What?
Divided by what? 最后一个减去第一个除以 differences
Two.
plus one. Oh my god！ 老师上的东西都还给老师了，老师要哭了，我要哭了，我要哭了。Hey, Jerry, remember how to calculate the numbers of the series number. So it's the last number minus the first number divided the differences and plus one. That's the formula, right? So that's why it's 898 divided by 2 plus 1. So the answer is 449 plus 1 equals 450. So the answer is negative 450. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, 再这样子老师要哭了啊. So now let's take a look at the reciprocal. So what plus x equals 0? So what is the, so negative x plus x equals 0, right? So what times x equals 1? 1 over x times x equals 1. But everybody x cannot be equal 0. Okay, remember? So the denominator can never be 0. So 1 over x equals what? So 1. So when you have 1 over something, so the thing on the denominator just to flip. So x over 1 equals x. Get it? Get it, everybody? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So negative 1 over 8 times negative 8 equals what? Equals 1. Okay, because this one times this one equals positive, and 1 over 8 times 8 equals 1. So any number, the reciprocal times itself is always equals 1. So 4 over 7 plus times 1, 7 over 4 equals what? Negative 1. Okay, so now please compute this questions. 2 times 3 times 4 times 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4. Okay, so do you understand this question? So this question is like that, okay? The whole thing. 有些小朋友说，哎，这道题目我知道，1+1+1等于3。OK, done. 错了 ，OK， 全错。有多少小朋友做出来是3的？啊，我看到 Rabbit 在那儿笑，他肯定做出来3。OK，Jerry，你跑哪儿去了？Okay, so let's take a look on 2 times 3 times 4 times half equals what? 12. This one times 3 equals what? 8. And this one times 4 equals what? 6. So the answer is 26. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to give you another question like that. 3 times 4 times 5 times 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 5. Okay, so please tell me what is the answer for that one. Okay, so what is the answer? Please send it to me through chat.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
47, okay? So let's see if Oliver get it right or not. So this one times is 20, 15, 12. So the answer is 47. Good job, Oliver. Good job, okay? So understood. So let's move forward. So we have something, it's called division. Very easy. I'm not going to, so I'm going to call your name, okay? So Oliver, first question. 0 divided by x equals?
0,
X divided by x equals?
1,
X divided by 1.
x,
Very good. 1 divided by x equals?
1 over x,
Very good. So next one, rabbit. -8 divided by 4 equals
-2.
8 divided by -4.
Me.
还是
-2.
Very good. And last one, rabbit. -8 divided by -4.
2.
Very good. Okay, so now, Jerry, 20 times 24 times 28 times 32 divided by 10 times 12 times 14 times 16. What is the answer? Give me the answer.
Now?
Yeah,
What?
you can do it.
16?
Very good. See? Last one, Jerry. 116 times 93 divided by 116 times 33 equals what?
3.
Very good. See, you can do it. Okay, so just to say, you need a little bit push. Okay, so these 5 questions. So boys, you need 2 minutes to finish all of them. Okay, so 1, 2, go.
Yay.
Two minutes is up.
Me done.
Okay, good.
Me
Good. Oliver, did you finish?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, how about you, Rabbit? Okay, so see, at the very beginning, both of you think that's impossible, right? But now actually you finished it. This one and this one, they're the same thing. So what is the answer?
5.
Huh?
5.
1.
What? Oh, we are 1.
This
Sorry.
is the same thing, right? Okay, so that's the thing. So we see, so 0
I
and
didn't get the
0
wrong
is
answer.
1, and 64 divided by 8 equals 8. So 1, 2, 3,
80,000.
80,000. Very good. Next one. Divided by
84.
half equals times 2, so 84, right? So let's take a look at this one.
98.
So this one, 21 times 7 over 3 times 2 over 1. So equals 49 times 2 equals
98.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. What number
166.
is 10 more than the quotient when 78 is divided by half? So 78 divided by half equals 156. And 156
166.
plus
10.
equals 166. Okay, so next one. 1 over
9.
3 divided by 1 over 3 equals 1. 1 divided by 1 over 3 equals 3. And 3 divided by 1 over 3 equals what?
9.
Very good. Equals 9. So this question, 有些小朋友说，哎，这道题目等于1。不对啊，有些小朋友说，哎，这里等于1，这里等于1，所以1除以1等于1。啊，谁给你说的啊？So when we do questions, we have to go from left to right. Get it, everybody? Okay, very good. So we're going to move forward to something hard. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 1 minute. Okay, I know it's scary. 1 to go. One minute is up.
Done.
Done. Very good. See, you can do it. So 43 and 40. You can't Jerry and Gaussian do that. Very good. So all you need to do just to push yourself a little bit. Gone, 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 gone. So the answer is 27. This one, 56 equals 7 times 8. So we have 7 left. 64 equals 8 times.
4,530.
So this one is gone. So the answer is, so 72 is 9. So we have 1 9 gone. So 8 is here. So it's 7 times 8 times 81. So it's 56 times 81.
4,536.
Okay, 81 times 56 equals
4,536. I think.
so 4, 5, 3, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So let's take a look at the last one. So how do we do last one?
How?
2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. They'll 6 2's plus together. So the answer is
12. Yeah.
very good. Very good.
No.
Okay, Jerry, you got it right. How about you, Oliver? 也对了 rabbit. Rabbit. Okay, so rabbit. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this time it's real questions. Okay, no more handwritten. And these are all the questions I got it from the math competition. So let's see if you could get it right in very quick time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all these questions, you have 3 minutes. Okay, 1 to go.
How many minutes do we have?
3 minutes.
What? It's short.
那这很长时间还需要做吗？
Okay, how many minutes do we have left?
Times is up. Times is up.
Done.
I lost count where I am.
So let's take a look at this one. So how do we do this question? Okay. So it looks like it's complicated, but we can just do what? 90 plus 99 and times, how many numbers are there? 10 and divided by 2, right? But other than this, can we do something else? So if you take a look at this one, you know that it is 100, the left of 10. So it's 100 minus 10, 100 minus 9, 100 minus 8, and 100 minus 7, and all the way to 100 minus 1, right? So we know from 10 to 1 equals plus together equals what? 55. We always know that, right? So basically just how many? So it's 100 times 10 minus 55. It's also very easy. Correct? Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. So compute the product of them one in your head. So I'm going to think about it. In order to, if you see 25 immediately, I need 4. Right? So we have what? 3 times 4 equals 12. So 4 times 25 equals what? Equals 100. And 3 times 8 equals 24. So it's 2400.
What?
Okay, I'm going to explain again, okay? So when you see 25, the thing we need is what? Is 4. Because 4 times 25 equals 100. Get it, Jerry? So that's why I just put 12 as 4 times 3. So this 4 just times 25 first equals 100. And this 3 times 8 equals 24. So
Is
it's
the answer
2400.
24,000?
2400.
Oh, 2400, sorry.
Get it? Okay.
Oh,
So
I
let's
just thought
compute
you
this
wrote
one.
24,000, so.
So this one is very easy, okay? Just 101 plus 119 times how many? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So times 10 divided by 2 times 3. Okay, so this one's no easier question. So simplify the expression of this one. Everybody, we have 0 here. Do we have to do anything? No, the answer is 0 because any number times 0 always equals 0. Okay, so what is this one minus this one? Times 0? Yes, but we have something here as well. Okay, so a lot of students, because you have this one, it's okay, 0. So this one is 0 minus 0 equals 0. No, they're very suspicious, okay? This part is 0, but this part is not. It's 42 plus 7 equals 49 minus 36 equals 13.
13,
Minus,
and then the back is
this
0.
is 0. So the
Because
answer
it's
is
a bracket and then times a 0.
yeah, if you see a bracket times 0, so that's always 0, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, for the 3 minutes, what questions did we have to do at the beginning?
5 questions.
What?
Yeah. So these
I
ones-
know basically everything.
No, 5 questions.
Oh,
Jerry，你在干嘛呢？你刚才梦游了吗
oh, I thought I had to write everything in 3 minutes.
？No. Oh, 1.46. So Rabbit, 1.6 is just to take a look at the thing. So 3 times negative 1 times 0. This one is 0, right? But this one just a regular calculation. So 42 plus 7 equals 49. So 49 minus 6 times 6 equals 36. So 36 plus 0. So 49 minus 36 equals 13. Get it? Okay, so minus. So the rest of them, because it's a big bracket times 0. So which make this one equal 0. So 13 minus 0 equals 0. It's 13. Get it? Good job. Very good. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So did anybody finish it?
Yeah.
So 185 minus 85 equals 100. 375 minus 175 equals 200. 579 minus 279 equals 300. So plus together equals 600. Understand, everybody?
Yeah. For the second question, it's -8.
Okay, so next one. Negative 15 and positive 15. Because
-8.
So, yeah, so negative 11, positive 11. Negative 15,
Wait, no,
negative
negative
15, so it'd be
positive
negative
11.
30. And positive 11, positive 11, 22. So 22 minus 30 equals negative 8.
Oh, so I did get it right. I thought
哦，
I
有些
did.
小朋友说这道题目肯定是零，那谁跟你说的？
What?
谁说一定是零的，对不对？看起来好像都是。
No, I wrote -8, but when you said -30, I'm like, what? And then you said 22, I'm like, what? Did I get which one answer is right? So I thought I got it wrong, but then it turned out to be -8.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So negative 98 and positive 98 and 28 minus 19 equals 6. So 6 times 6 equals 36.
-2. Wait, what? Is that the answer?
Okay, so let's take a look at 1.50. So let's take a look at this one, okay? So -2, -2, -2, -2,
You could
negative
do
2,
those.
-2. Or it can be positive 2,
I believe because you do that.
positive 2, positive 2, positive 2, positive 2, positive 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 plus 2 times 6 equals 13. Okay? Okay, so now let's take a look at, so this is our last set of the question, okay? So we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the question with the check mark is very easy to make mistakes. Okay, please make sure.
What about 157?
Pardon me, Jerry, what is your question?
Why is 100? Do we do 157?
If you want to, yes. I'm
Okay,
just
I'm
scared
done.
of you don't have enough time.
What? I'm done everything now.
Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. Answer is 1587, right? You don't have to calculate it at all. Do we have to, Jerry?
I'm done.
Okay, so expression in the simplest form. 我来看看这个题目，对不对？ So this one is what? Positive 45 plus 18 equals 63 times negative 20 equals negative 100,
Negative
1260.
10,000.
Huh?
200.
1260.
The answer?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the thing. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So this question, how do we do it? 哎，你没有看见？这个很奇怪啊，这个小朋友不好啊，这个小朋友不乖啊。大家都是299，这个小朋友为什么变成298了？ Right? So how do we do it? This guy, I want to change it to 299. Just minus 1.
The
Correct.
answer is
So now it's
2,900.
1 299 plus 299 plus 3 299 and 4 299. So it's 10 times 299 minus 1. So it's 2990 minus 1 equals 2989.
9.
Very good. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So this question,
523.
这道题目很容易出错啊。
Oh, what?
这是乘 40 times 1 over 8 equals
Nine.
what? 40 divided by 1 over 8 equals what?
320.
320. Very good. This one plus
Plus 8.
8 plus 200.
200 equals
Very good. So the
520
answer is 520 plus 13
plus
equals
13 equals
530.
533.
Very good. OK， 这道题目是不是很容易看错？哎，说哎都一样的，这两个一样，这两个一样，其实不一样，对不对？ So you need to be very careful. So let's take a look at the one. 6 divided by negative 3 equals negative 2. 4 minus 12 equals negative 8.
8.
Negative
So
2
it's
times
neg- so
negative 8
16.
equals positive 16. Okay, so this question, very easy to make mistakes. This one, you need to do it first. So 1
Negative 13.
times negative 13. So it's negative 13 plus negative 13 and plus 13. So this one gone. So the answer is negative 13.
123. The last
Okay.
one to
Okay, so last one.
123.
So what is the value of the 123 divided by 1001? Okay,
123.
so very good. 120. Good job.
Yay.
Okay, so now everybody, so this is your homework. We have finished the first part. So the second part is challenge problems. Okay, be careful. And especially with a question, I am having the check mark. That means very easy to make mistakes. Okay, so that's it for today's class. Very good. I know at the very beginning you think, it's easy. It's getting harder, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? People think it's impossible for you to finish that many questions within 2 or 1 or even 3 minutes. Most of you finish most of them, right? So just to
Oh,
give
I
yourself a
finished.
little bit pressure, actually you can get it, right? So everybody, that's it for today's class, and we're gonna see you next week. Bye bye. Bye bye.